Welcome as we complete our sermon series, Spirit-Driven Freedom. We have freedom in this world that we might stay connected to God and that we might be able to do God's will in this world. And one of the things that God asks us to do is to intercede for one another in our prayers. One of the most humbling things for me is when someone says to me that they are praying for me. They may not even know what it is I need at that time, but in their daily prayers, they are lifting me up that God might be there and present for me as I need. It is humbling to say that because sometimes we think it's selfish to pray for ourselves. But when we know in community someone else is praying for us, then we know that God is listening and God is in the midst of that community. In our Romans text, it says that the Spirit intercedes for us when we don't know what to say, when we don't have the words, when we really don't even have the connection with God at that time. The Spirit intercedes for us in sighs too deep for words. I will tell you, if it's humbling to have someone else pray for you, for me, it's very humbling to have God pray for me, God who knows me best. And God who knows what it is that I need, not what I want. God knows what I need. And God's Spirit is praying for me. God's Spirit is praying for you in the midst of this troubling time that we're in the midst of all of the day-to-day decisions that need to be made, in the midst of just a different world that we're living in. And so I find great comfort in that. Great comfort in the fact that God's Spirit is praying for me. I find great comfort in the fact that God's Spirit is praying for you. May you know that I pray for you as well daily. But more importantly than that, may you know that God's Spirit prays for you in sighs too deep for words.